those off-stage plays and those on-stage plays enough to do it well.
Right.
And I don't know if that was the last of the pool.
No. I swear we have Eyas and Comet yet.
Did we not get Eyas and Comet, or are
Is
we getting
Eyas
one
and
more
Comet
set? Yeah,
on
we
here?
got. Yeah, we got
yeah,
Eyas
after
and
this
Comet,
pool,
and then
we're
we'll
swapping
switch
out.
for
Yeah,
sure,
yeah.
bro. Yeah, and then Eyas and Comet. We weren't tripping. Like we knew. Like,
Right. Yeah, exactly.
There was
exactly.
one more, and this could be tough.
They
right?
probably just needed to find Eyas.
Right. Like this could be tough for Eyas. I'm not gonna lie. Like this is a.
Oh, absolutely.
This is a.
Bowser doesn't win this.
This is a tough matchup for Bowser.
Yeah.
And Comet coming off of that really awesome win.
Right.
But Eyas is a formidable player, and Fox is a light character. So there's a lot of things that, and I don't want Eyas and I don't want Eyas to get discouraged from having to play against Comet, because this is a very winnable situation for Eyas. He's very good and can capitalize on situations like that. Like that could have been a stock.
Yeah, it could have. I mean, the percentages is here. There's a little hesitation there. I don't know where that was coming from.
Right.
But
the hesitation should not.
But Fox is in kill range, right?
Right.
Like
Fox
Bowser
is,
at any
absolutely
time. Yeah. He could just disappear. So, can't get on the platform.
Yeah, the mix-up of the DI. Yeah, I can't be, when you're Eyas, you cannot be throwing out those stray hits like that, because you're going to eat 61%. And yeah, you're just going to get put in the blender, and it's going to suck.
Hey, there it is.
There's a lot of percent, but now you got to get that hit.
Right.
And
I mean, any hit at this point.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, there it is.
Back throw. There we go. Yep, and yeah, now I'm gonna say this game is even, more or less.
Right, even though 100% on
Right, because like 5 hits in either direction could be the end of it for both of them.
Fox, a lot of falling speed, but it still doesn't matter with that combo and all this rage.
Right.
Throw, but
stop hesitating, bro. You can't.
Right.
Yep. Okay. So yeah, now it's even. Look at this.
Oh yeah.
Look at
absolutely.
that. And that up air is not quite going to take it. Wow. Good DI from Eyas, and Bowser's a big boy. That up tilt is definitely now Comet's scared, because you got to deal with Bowser's big hits, and Fox has a little bit of trouble getting these stocks off.
Right. Ooh, and he almost.
And that
didn't
back
punch
air
on that.
sucks, so it's fine. And that nair doesn't kill, so it's fine. And like he was at 190%, so that's why that killed.
Right.
So so that's the reason for that. And yeah, you can see the hesitancy in Eyas' play, because Comet has this ability to just get one hit and take a mile.
Right. So it's just like, oh, if I act here, am I gonna get hit? Am I gonna take 60 damage in the plunder? You know. But hey, Eyas has got this down to 1 stock now.
Taking these stocks, yeah, for sure.
And still got some damage left to go.
Exactly. I mean, you don't want to be taking stocks with throws every time. You want to be able to be finding these hits. But taking a stock is taking a stock. So I'm not gonna halt him on that. He's probably taking more stocks on Comet than I have in my life. So
wow, big boys live.
Definitely a reach on Eyas' up smash, and yep, teching in the wrong direction, and Eyas losing that game 1. But I would not be too discouraged. I was Eyas, because that was a good game.
Right, absolutely. And you know, Comet's coming off of the comeback win, right? So he's got all this momentum. Eyas obviously did not win his last. Oh no, did he beat Sophist? I can't remember.
So lost to CRB, beat Sophist, yes.
Yeah.
So he's sitting at 1-1 right
But
now.
still, taking the game break, you know, you got to get back to 1 dub and get your momentum back.
Right, you definitely want to not get hit by a ton of forward airs.
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah, because like it's one of my least favorite things to do is get hit by back-to-back Fox forward airs.
No, I personally love it. I love doing it, man. You know.
Okay.
Very comfy.
Yeah. Like sometimes the blender is comfy.
Like, oh, I get to take a little break.
Yeah. It's like, oh, it's not my turn to play yet.
Yeah, right. Okay.
Technique in place. Yeah. Damage, not quite. Reading that, and cool, not quite. That was just good recognition from Comet. Just sending a little bit of fire back to Bowser.
Oh, you missed that. I'm surprised that he missed that flamethrower on that one.
This Flame Breath is surprisingly ineffective.
Against the side B?
Yeah, again, well, it's not. It's just like the way he's aiming.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, so now he's going to go back into the blender. And Bowser's tech, like, I feel like teching in either direction, like, Comet can just react to it and go and punish.
Right, yeah. His tech is probably even slower than other kids.
Yeah. I mean, it looks slower, but it's just probably because he's just such a big body.
Right. Well, and that's the thing, too, is, like, I know that when you're running up against a body, too, that, like, well, you get the punish on the stand-up in place, and you get the punish then on the rollback. The way that the timing is. I've seen it on YouTube.
Right. And, yeah, contrary to how the last game goes, Eyas has a bit of a lead and is actually starting to climb Comet's percentage a little bit. And now just like trying not to get hit by any errant hitboxes. Okay, yeah, off stage now, and good job getting back on stage.
Yeah, we don't see Eyas going for any offstage punishes, though. He's always waiting for Comet to get back on the edge. So I don't know if that's just like, that was part of the toolkit, but hey, it worked for that stock, that's for sure.
Definitely a mistake on Comet's part, like trying to side B into the shield. Does not cross up like it does in Smash 4. And now Comet going up and air dodging. Like, I like the idea of wanting to get the stock, wanting to keep things up right away.
Yeah, but that mess up did put him in a bad situation.
Honestly, ooh, okay. Yeah, that's just such a good way to get people off the stage and mix it up a little bit. But yeah, okay, that up air is going to take that stock. Bowser is a big boy, but not that big. And now, yeah, Fox in a bit of an issue right now.
He is, and if he doesn't get this string just perfect, he's not going to be able to match. But oh my gosh,
this is beautiful.
He is just climbing the percentage
that was
here with
65% of up tilts.
Perfect spacing with those up tilts.
And
oh!
Nah, I don't think so.
Okay. Next one, though.
Next one for sure. Like, most hits are going to take it. Yeah,
Here
like, yeah, that's going to do it. And we're going to go to game 3. Yeah, like I said, like, Bowser Fox, it's a tough matchup for Bowser, but getting those hits and like the flame breath off stage, like getting that damage when you need it, just like rising the percent until you can find those hits that take the stock.
Well, and that's the thing is like because of how like that Fox is, Bowser only has to do that a couple times.
Right.
Yeah, you get a Fox off stage and you get flamethrower on Fox every single time. Well, guess what? Third time you're off stage, well, you might die coming back. So
right, like it's about 20, it's like 15 to 20% every single time. So you do that like 3-4 times a game, and it racks up, and you're getting hit by that stuff on stage. Like that's 40% right there. Like look at
that. Yummy.
Like what was this man eating? Like it is. And then here you go. You're gonna get 70% from Comet, and it's just gonna keep going because a Bowser would rather like. Because the Bowser's not going to really jump that much.
Oh, yeah. Well, you'd rather almost take the damage, too, rather than get punished heavily on the ground or lose your jump when you absolutely need it.
Right. See, like, now you can get back onto the stage safely and set up for the next punish.
Right. So, really good awareness and control here by Eyas, not putting himself in too much danger here. And, wow, calling out the jump.
I think that's the first back air that Eyas has hit in this pool.
Yeah, and it landed perfectly, so you can definitely see that Eyas is making the adjustments that he needs to stay into this set.
Yeah, like, for sure, it's so nice to see. Like, that game 1, you could definitely see there were some nerves. It's like, oh my gosh, I'm fighting against Comet, like, it's best player on the stage, it's tough, and now you're seeing, like, it's still a very even set because Comet has to come up, like, has to get around this wall that hits back. It's tough.
Right.
Oh no, here it comes.
Yo. Free damage.
So many up tilts. It's such a good up tilt.
Hey, he gets in. No, can't continue it.
It's tough for Eyas, but it almost can take these hits because, man, that back air, it should kill. Like, there should have at least been sparks.
Not on our big boy.
No, not on the big boy, but like you'd think a back air that looks and hits like that would kill sooner.
Sure. Oh, just
watch out. Comet knows. He knows how much shield he can do.
Yeah, and why wouldn't Eyas take advantage of that? No shield means that Bowser kind of gets to act the way he wants.
Well,
Isn't it?
Bowser has to then, like, the ending frames of Bowser's Flame Breath are really long, so it does take. What are you doing?
Oh, I meant to even just throw out some fairs there, Eyas.
Wow.
Wow, okay. That one's done.
He threw out the Nair to just because he had to up B then, and it was just a little too far down. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, that went
was
from
tough.
bad to worse
That was
really
tough.
quickly. Yeah.
Yeah, like both of these players are really momentum based from what I've seen. Like it's tough for Eyas to climb himself out of a hole when you, like when you're dug that deep, especially with Bowser. It's tough.
Yeah.
So yeah, game 4. I'm just gonna stick to PS2 the entire time.
Right.
And Eyas looking to not get blown up so often.
I haven't seen many grabs though come from him in that last game, and you see him grabbing here early in this game. So we'll see if maybe he's just, you know, finding a new rhythm. Comet always changing his pacing, so it's something that you just gotta fight alongside the matchup.
It's tough to grab something that never stops moving. True. So I think the best case scenario for Eyas is to stick with these up Bs and try to get the occasional side B just to get so much damage. And is that up air going to do it? Not quite, but this first stock is not looking great for Eyas. But 59% on Fox is still nothing to stop at. But neither is that up smash.
No.
Hey, yo!
Oh, okay, sometimes you just got a yellow, you know?
You know what? If it evens up the game, it evens up the game.
Yeah.
And Eyas is definitely a one for evening up games.
Just no shits on that one.
Who cares? Oh, like, how could you do that?
Okay, let's go.
How can you just, like, comment? How can you just, like, up air when you're, like, in that position? And, okay, yeah, even right now.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Probably in Eyas' favor here. Oh,
Yeah, for sure.
Can't you up B out of Bowser's shield? I would love to see that.
Up B out of shield?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's like one of Bowser's best options.
Okay. Because I would.
Like, he's been doing it, I'm fairly certain. Like,
There
right
it is. There it is. Yeah.
Yeah, most of the time when a Bowser up Bs is out of shield.
That makes sense, yeah.
Does he have a jump? He doesn't, but he was able to get back on stage. But
Air dodge again. Oh, I would have.
he's fine. Nice angle from Comet, getting back on the stage.
Comet in full control right now. Eyas has really got to change something up.
Does he have a jump? Nope.
He went up to 200 though. He's making Comet work for these.
Yeah, because
He's not getting cheesed.
Fox doing has such a tough job of trying to find a kill above like 100%. Oh, that's dangerous. Guess not. Not for Comet. Nothing's doing that guy.
There it is. Punishing the landing with that up B.
He had the read, it just wrong time to air dodge. Or the perfect time to air dodge for Comet.
Yep.
Yeah, that'll.
There we go.
Okay. Well, 100%. Can Bowser do it? Probably. But it would have to be done.
Just using that big body armor. Oh,
Yep.
okay.
Reading the air dodge and not quite killing. So you're going to send him down with that down air back onto the stage, right on the ledge. Holding the nair, 150%. What is Eyas going to do to get back onto this stage and not get hits? And calling out the jump, getting hit with the back air. And Comet finishing off his pool with a nice 3-0.
Yes, as we expected.
Right.
But
What
fashionably done.
What'd you expect from the best?
Right.